everyone. As I promised, I want to share a little story about what's been happening with my son, Kaysan. These past few days, how it all started, how the dramatic part, and how is he doing now. So, last Friday afternoon, after coming home from school, Kaysan looked a bit pale that night. He started to have a fever. And the next morning, Saturday, I took him to the community health clinic, or puskesmas as we call it here in Indonesia. The doctor checked him and gave some medicine. For the next 3 days, he seemed a bit better, so I thought he was recovering, right? But then the fever came back again, this time with coughing and vomiting, and that really made me worried. So I decided to take him to a bigger hospital for a blood test, and the doctor said it's not confirmed as a dengue fever yet because his platelet count still normal. But there's a chance it might be dropped in the next few days since his lymphocyte and red blood cells were a little bit low. And the platelet count basically means how many a little helper we have in our blood that stop bleeding when we get hurt. When that number drops too low, like in dengue fever, the blood gets weaker and have to be really careful. One of the moments I never forget was the nurse had to put an IV needle in his hand, right? He looked at his hand and then looked at me back, curious but a little scared. While the nurse was inserting the needle, I hugged him and trying to calming him down, but he can't hide that he's scary. He kept whispering like, Astaghfirullahalazim, Astaghfirullahalazim. And my heart kind of broke, but at the same time I was so proud of how brave he was. And later, when the nurse injected some the medicine into the IV line, he asked, "Will I taste the medicine?" And we all there laughed together. And the nurse said, "No, it's not like a drink an oral medicine." So that's a light moment in the middle of our stress and worry. And now we are still monitoring his condition closely, and I really hope this is just a viral virus fever. And as a mom, I cannot hide it. I also worry about the condition, but yeah, this is what we have to do to care of him. And lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for all my friends and family for your prayers, care, and kind messages. It really means a lot to us. Your support makes the journey a little easier and a lot more comforting. Stay healthy, everyone.